Hey, Aquarius, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your April 2024 monthly reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you're new. These are general readings. Please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you're interested in a personal reading, signing up for the monthly newsletter, or entering into the free reading giveaway, you can find all of that information in the description box below the video. All right, Aquarius, welcome. We are pulling from pre-shuffled cards, as I know a lot of you like to see them pulled on screen. So we're just taking a few extra moments in this reading to pull all the cards. It does look like love is in the air for you here. So this could be a romantic relationship. This certainly could be a love for what you do. Okay, this could be a love of family, of togetherness is what I'm picking up on here as well. So I see that April, you're letting go, Aquarius, of an old cycle, an old paradigm that you may have been in the past, and you're moving forward. You've learned some very valuable soul lessons is what I'm hearing here from Spirit. And you have karma at the bottom of the deck here with soul lessons. So some of you may have been in a karmic relationship, or there was a karmic situation with work, career, health, finances that may have left you in a bit of a pickle. But this is the month that you really close a big chapter and you head towards a lot of abundance and success. So let's dive in here. Aquarius, you do have the letting go card. This is the first card up here for you. So in the month of April, there's going to be a goodbye. Whether you're saying goodbye to an old life, maybe a home that you've lived in for quite some time. Maybe this could be an old hurt, pain, addiction, health issue. Whatever in your life has been reaching a point where you're ready for a new beginning, but you felt stuck. I feel that energy with the Hanged Man here. You're being released. The Hanged Man is showing up in reverse. So this is a big release energy. This feels really good. It's about ascension. Your soul is ascending because you've learned the lessons that you wanted to learn here on earth. And it was a big one. For some of you, like I said, it could have been around finances. It could have been around even career, or these are things that could be showing up here that you're diving into now that you're fully letting this past go. You're going to see that there's more flow showing up versus resistance. Okay, because I am getting here maybe in matters of the heart, which is interesting. You have romance showing up here. Some of you are headed towards more love in your life, as I said, and you even have the Lovers card showing up here. So this is pretty powerful. Some of you, this could be a divorce, of course. For others of you, you are leaving behind an old situation to invite a new type of love into your life, one that is based on trust and powerful union, soulmate energy, intimacy, desire. This is a strong bond and union between you and another. For a lot of you, this is romance, but I also see here for some of you, this does have to do with letting go of an old romance in order to create more room in your life, Aquarius, for bigger and better. You also have Animal Kingdom. I love when this energy shows up because you see the words here, unconditional love. We feel that with animals, right? With our pets. For those of you that have pets, even babies, right? Or children, you have that energy of just pure love. And I feel for some of you, this is companionship in any form. Maybe it is through animals or new friendships, new soul tribe. If you felt lonely for a bit, Aquarius, I feel like there is this energy here of support coming in. We have emotional support, unconditional love, companionship, and also when this Animal Kingdom card shows up, some of you may even be seeing signs and symbols through wildlife or animals of maybe it's your mother's dog, or it could be a friend's cat, right? You could be seeing the love and playfulness of animals around you, whether in the great outdoors or in your own personal life. But this reminds you that we are one, right? It reminds you of that energy of where you come from, right? Is love. So I see that some of you could even be getting a new pet this month. Or it could be a birthday of a pet, or maybe there's some memories surfacing around April with a pet. Bottom of the deck, you do have soul lessons, finances, and career. A lot of you, what I see here is you may be letting go of something that could have been romantic for some of you, or you could have let go of a love that you had towards something, someone, or a situation in the past. You've learned some very valuable soul lessons, and now you're taking a new approach to maybe finances and career. You could be focusing on that at this time, right? This is about abundance. And that's what we said earlier. You're heading towards more abundance. You could be adding more to your savings. This could be some sort of a payout. I do see here, okay, there's the judgment. Yeah, freeing yourself. Some of you, this could be a divorce settlement or some sort of family settlement coming in here. This is inheritance. It could be a new income source. For those of you Aquarians looking for new income in your career, this could be a really big turnaround month for you. You're climbing the ladder here in some way, shape, or form. This is advancement, excuse me, job change, promotion, side hustle. A lot of you are turning a side hustle into maybe your full-time gig, or maybe that is a goal of yours. I see through dedication and hard work, you can be very successful. Finding the right people may have been a challenge for you. All right. And then I usually only take the bottom three, but I can't help but see the law of attraction. So keep your mind focused on the outcome that you desire. What you think about, you bring about here. So there's changes for a lot of you in love. There's changes for a lot of you in career as well. So with this letting go, I really have a feeling that this is going to help you get unstuck. So you start off here with the Hanged Man in reverse. And this is Pisces energy. Some of you could be on that Piscean cusp, or this could have even been during Pisces season. So February 20th or so till around March 20th could have been a feeling of being in limbo, right? Or maybe you've surrendered to some sort of new beginning that really wanted to come out here for you, but you had to work on the soul lesson, and the soul lesson was letting go. And that's a really big lesson that we all struggle to master or to strive here on earth, because we build these attachments, and when the heart gets involved, which may be why we have the romance and the lovers, again, a love for someone or a love for what you do, or a lot of emotional connections or ties to a situation, it can be a struggle to let it go. But you can still carry the love in your heart, but maybe physically or emotionally, you may have still been hanging on to something. Now we do have the Queen of Swords showing up. This can be, and it's interesting because she's looking in this direction. There could have been some sort of perfect story. This is your fellow air sign here, Libran energy. So this could be a characteristic of yourself, or some of you may have been dealing with a Libra or have strong Libran placements. But I am getting for some of you, this perfection energy is looking at the Hanged Man. And you may have felt stuck because you had a perfect story of what you thought something look like, right? And the thought, I say that because the Queen of Swords is logical. She is rational, and she can, create out of her belief system, as we all do, right? So I do feel, Aquarius, that you may have been looking at a situation, maybe even trying to control the outcome, where in the present, you're surrendering. You're surrendering to the divine plan or to your higher purpose. Instead of feeling like you can control the situation, you're saying, I can't control it. The only thing I can control is how I respond to it. And maybe you've been responding at times with more logic, right? That's okay. I'm getting some of you maybe choosing head over heart. Yeah, head over heart. And that may even be what's getting you unstuck, because you do have the Lover showing up. It is showing up in the reverse, which can be Gemini energy, but this is also about surrendering to your destiny, because there may have been trust issues or disharmony or even indecisiveness. Now, the Lovers is soulmate. So some of you had a soul contract with someone that you may have had a lot of deep thoughts around, deep beliefs. You had this perfect ideology of what something could look like, but it's almost like you were in love with the potential of what this could be. And I'm just not sure, Aquarius, that something reached the fullest potential. Now, I don't know. We'll take a look here if this is something you want to give a second chance to. But if you are staying around or hanging around because you think that this potential may be something else, I feel like you could stay in this limbo stage for a little bit longer or a little while because there's something you may be missing. And if you are repeating a cycle, that may be why. Because you're in love with the idea of love or perfectionism or a belief that could be deep-seated. But because I'm getting the head here over heart, I feel like allowing yourself to think logically and rationally about a situation instead of letting your feelings or emotions take over, that's going to get you out of this control energy. Now you do have the Ace of Cups showing up here. Beautiful energy in the upright, Ace of Cups, followed by some forgiveness. This could be what sets you free, right? There's a second chance here, and sometimes the Judgment card can be about karma, right? And we see that. Letting go of regrets. This could be forgiving of self. You may be a little bit hard on yourself, saying, Aquarius, why did I stay in that situation? Or why did I let that get the best of me? Or how could I have done this? Don't be so hard on yourself, Aquarius. Remember, you're having a human experience. For others of you, maybe someone did you dirty and you've been waiting around for some sort of apology or for this person to change, but maybe there's a deep acceptance that that person is who they are because it was part of your contract. And I feel like there's a release happening here with the liberation. But it does require you to release judgments, to let go of regrets, to heal the wounds of the past, right? Forgive. It requires all of this letting go energy in order for you to move forward and to learn these very valuable soul lessons. Because when we learn the lessons of releasing judgment, right? It's easy for people to talk, or it's easy for people to judge or to point fingers or to blame, but it's harder for us to, awaken to the truth. And that's what the judgment and the soul lessons is all about. Because when we awaken and we realize that whatever's happened in the past here, it was to change your life for the better. It was to allow you to go through a spiritual awakening and evaluate your circumstances and give yourself a second chance at love, or at loving what you do. Self-love for a lot of you with the Ace of Cups. I do see that if some of you were in a third party situation with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, there's a new opportunity or a new love or new energy coming in here where you don't have to worry about that, is what I see. Okay, this is Ace of Cups in the upright. This is a new love connection. Relationships that are full of grace and inspiration. This is a soul quenching renewal for you, Aquarius. This is quite beautiful. And internally, your emotions are feeling like finally, even though I said head over heart, that's in the past. But once you let go, once you surrender, once you rise above, once you free yourself, liberation, you see the heart right in the middle there. It's almost like love comes knocking. It's right here. So again, this could be self-love. It could be love of a pet, love of a friend. It is soulmate energy. And soulmate doesn't just have to be romantic, but for a lot of you, this is going to land in your romance sector because this is one of your key themes. But you also have career and finances. So this absolutely could be a love for what you do. And you're focusing on that because a lot of you have separated your energy from a past experience where you did feel stuck or controlled in this dynamic. Now, Three of Pentacles is about cooperation, right? So you're really reevaluating at this time, hence maybe Mercury retrograde is all of the REs, as I like to say. You're reevaluating, reorganizing, rejuvenating, replenishing, and really taking a look at your tribe. Who inspires you? Who fills you up, Aquarius? Because if there are certain people around you that drain your energy or they just leave you feeling negative, lower vibes, or they don't inspire you, they nitpick or they're judgy, right? Or they're controlling or they lack love. I feel like you are going to choose to say goodbye, right? Bye, Felicia. You're going to love from a distance. You're going to love from a distance. So what that means is you don't have to be mean or judgmental or rude, but setting healthy boundaries is a big key theme for you as well. And letting go of the people, places, things, patterns, environments that aren't blossoming. that don't help you blossom, that are not reciprocated in this Ace of Cups energy. All right, that's pretty big stuff coming in for you. I mean, 3 major arcanas out of the 6. I feel like you are waking up to some sort of truth. And the truth of the matter is nobody's perfect. There's no perfect situation. And you may be opening your eyes to some sort of truth around the heart or around love. And you're realizing, wow, I was stuck in that phase for quite some time. I'm going to let that go. I'm going to liberate myself. I'm going to open up to more flow, which, look at this. You literally have the word flow showing up twice on the letting go card and on the Ace of Cups. And within that letting go, you're definitely bringing more cooperative energy your way. Ooh, it's going to be a good month for you, Aquarius. I think it's a great month for all of the air signs, actually. Chess, award, and watch, clarifying your career, your finances, your money, your wealth. So some of you, yeah, look at that. The watch, the timing, it goes hand in hand with the Hanged Man. So when it comes to finances or career, you could have felt like you were stuck a little bit. Maybe there was a temporary period of lack. Maybe some of you were laid off, or there was a waiting period between, a promotion or getting a new job or growing a business or getting certified for a certain class. I do feel like timing was at play here. But what I see bubbling below the surface is divine timing, getting ready to seize the moment. It's time to profit. And I feel that, again, letting go of the old is coming in for you, where it is going to be time to profit and really focus on finances and career for you. This is a big time. You have a lot of passion for what you do here, Aquarius. You have a lot of love for what you do, but or at least that's what you are building more momentum towards. If you were not in love with what you do over here and it was just a paycheck or a job that you started to get bored or frustrated in, I see you looking in a new direction, liberating yourself from the old because your heart's not in it any longer, towards something where you do feel inspired, you do feel passionate, and you can work with a team, right? Because some of you, this energy in reverse is feeling like you're not a part of a team. There is no I in team, and there could have been someone who was a perfectionist, maybe even a little bit blunt or a little bit cold. I'm also getting some of you, there is harmony disrupted in a work environment possibly. But look where you're heading. You have the chess card. The chess card showing up is about strategizing, wise spending. This is long-term growth. Some of you could have even been in the military, or you have military background, or maybe you live near a military base. This is strong leadership, Aquarius. You are a leader. This is about thinking things through. And I feel like you're not making any rash decisions when it comes to your career, but I feel like you've put a lot of thought into a situation. And where you are headed is the award. This is either winning money, it's a payoff for your efforts, it is recognition here, advancement, professional work, and for those of you in the public eye, it could be fame, right? There is some sort of plaque or award or certification, money, promotion. That's what the award resembles. So beautiful energy after feeling stuck or feeling like things were just in that limbo with the Hanged Man. But you are a thinker, right? You are a thinker. You're very brilliant. You have a wonderful mind. And anything that you invent or you concoct, right? I feel like you could be very successful with as well. Some of you may even be getting an idea patent, or you could be creating an app or creating something on social media that really blows up is what I'm getting here. Technology could be a part of this, or online presence. Some of you, I'm getting like podcasts as well, or okay, that's interesting. Radio. Someone could be a truck driver. It's almost like they're showing me a big semi truck and I see a radio broadcast system. I mean, some of you, maybe it has to do with podcasting or radio, but I feel like there is going to be acknowledgement for your gifts showing up here. So it does look like you're heading in the right direction, but it may require you leaving behind an old belief, or it may require you leaving behind maybe a job or an old title, role, or position in order to rise above and head towards something that feels more inspiring. All right, let's look at love. Yeah, okay. So there's romantic feelings showing up here. It says your feelings are real and worth exploring. Now, you have the Ace of Cups. So there is some sort of feeling going on within you, whether it's self-love, whether it is new partnerships. Again, it could be new soulmate contracts, friends, family, lovers, however it resonates for you. But this is clarifying romantic, which you have here showing up. So I absolutely feel some of you are going to be in your feels. There's a new person coming in, maybe even after a finalization of an old person, or it's like a divorce is finalized, here's a new person, or this person moved out and I'm finally ready to open up to new love. If that's what you're looking for, there's some romantic feelings coming in the month of April. And I feel like this could be a very good partnership. Even though we do see the Three of Cups showing up in the reverse, you may be questioning something because of the past. And the reason I say that, Aquarius, is because you have the trust. You have a trust card. Trust may have been breached in some way, shape, or form, maybe due to third party. This situation is calling for you to have faith, right? Calling for you to have faith and listen to your intuition. That's a seashell there. And a lot of times, what do we do when we have a big old conch, right? We stick it up to our ear. We want to hear the ocean. And I feel like Spirit is advising you to listen to your intuition, let go of what's happened to you in the past, because unless lessons have been unlearned, you don't have to go back and repeat that. Some of you, your soulmate's going to differ from anything that you've ever had here in the past. So Spirit is saying, keep an open mind. Okay, I just heard the name Carl or Carlos. That could be significant for some of you. Okay, and someone also has a dog. Okay, you might meet someone who has a dog with the animal kingdom. Okay, this could be maybe a Springer Spaniel or a dog with spots. You can see the brown and the cream spots there. Or you may have a dog. Oh, wow, look at this. It literally says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. I didn't even read that when that just came out. I did not read that. So yeah, your soulmate, it's not going to be like the past. So the fear-based energy that you have is connected and tied to the past. And in order to move forward, that's why you have the liberation. Let that go. I know it's easier said than done, Aquarius, but you deserve great things. You are worthy of great love. Liberate yourself, let go of regrets, embrace the new, and shift your life, change your life here for the better, because there's a second chance at love if you're wanting it. Beautiful energy. Whew. All right, what else do we have? Unexpected income. Who doesn't want that, right? So Aquarius, there could be some extra money coming in due to a settlement, due to a legal situation, due to more hours, more clients, a bonus, a raise, a promotion, or a new job. Beautiful. A lot of you are entrepreneurs. Or look at this, you have a job offer coming in. So you could land a new client contract or a new job that is going to be more unexpected income. I love this. This is also going to be something that you really enjoy. Okay, something that you enjoy. Some of you may even work with pets. You may work as a veterinarian, or maybe you're a dog walker. Okay, I just have to put that out there. Maybe you have something on the side. But entrepreneurship, if you're looking to go in that direction, I feel that you could be highly successful. I mean, you do have law of attraction, you have career, you have finances at the bottom of the deck. And even if you work in the corporate world, you're climbing that ladder. There's a new offer coming in here for you. And regardless if you are in the corporate world or entrepreneurship and have a new energy coming in, it's going to be something creative. This is creativity. This is light bulb moment. And like I said, you are a genius and you have this energy of seeing things that really, you can light it up. Like, for example, let's say you're an editor at a publishing company and you read a page and you have the talent to look at a paragraph and just add or tweak something that really blows it up here in a big way. And I feel like you have that gift of looking at something. Maybe it's a room even. You could have some gifts of interior design and you're looking at a regular person would look at this room and say, oh, it doesn't, it's very boring, it's dungy, it's dark. But a splash of what you offer can turn this dungy room into, just a centerfold magazine picture. I feel like you have the gift of turning anything into, magic. Really beautiful energy, creativity. If you have a plan, if you want to start, create an app or start a YouTube channel or whatever this may be for you, your creativity is really spiked in the month of April. So allow yourself to go with that energy this month. All right, let's look at your soul's truth. Do you surround yourself with people who lift you up? Did we not just say that with the Three of Pentacles? Cooperation. The people with whom we surround ourselves determine who we become. Does your tribe, Aquarius, fill you up? Do they inspire you? Do they believe in you? And do they help you step into your greatest potential? Today's soul action, make a desire list of the type of people with whom you wish to surround yourself and clarify, you can't make this up, clarify, is there anyone in your life that no longer serves you, and can you love them from a distance? I mean, we just said all of this. Spirit's always a step ahead, right? So can you love them from a distance? That's what it says there. So yeah, if there's someone in your life that is causing mayhem or causing some sort of tension or keeping you stuck, even if someone's holding you back, or maybe you are energetically or emotionally attached and it's holding you back, it's time to let go. Liberate yourself. Love from a distance, as we said already. I love synchronicities. Are you afraid to be seen? Well, if that's the case, you got to get over that fear, because you're going to glow up here, possibly be in the spotlight or fame or love. The world doesn't want you to hold back any longer, Aquarius. It's time to shine your unique light on the world. You were made from love. Did we not say that as well? Oh, you can't make this stuff up. You were made from love, and from love you're whole. There's no more hiding. There's no more shame. There's only truth. Live naked and free. Today's soul action, Aquarius. What parts of you do you hide so you can be socially accepted and fit in? Are you being authentic? Do you allow yourself to be all of you? And what do you need to feel so that you can be safe to be seen? Journal those answers. Yeah, because some of you, that's part of the situation you've been in the past, right? If there was a separation or a disconnect, or you felt like you weren't part of this group or part of this relationship, maybe it's did a number on you. You may have shied your energy back in some way, shape, or form. Maybe you did cut off communication, or you weren't able to fully rise up to your fullest potential. And that's what I get for a lot of you. There's a situation, whether it be health, career, relationships, love, whatever it may be. It's almost like you were in this energy that held you back, but you may have thought that it was strengthening you, or you thought that it was going to lead you in a different direction than it did. And now it's like you see the truth, because the Queen of Swords, she's all about the truth, right? She has that BS detector built in, and you can't lie to her, right? You can't lie to her. What feelings? What do you resist feeling right now? We have to feel it to heal it. In order to let go of pain, we first have to honor its existence. That is a key to letting go as well. So some of you, that could be what you're waking up to, is opening up this heart on a situation that maybe there was a little bit of coldness. Maybe that light went out. Maybe you didn't want to feel it because it was difficult. Emotions are like waves. Some are soft, some are fierce, some are layered, and some will sweep you off your feet. When we allow ourselves to feel it all, we can then release what no longer serves us. There's your letting go. There's your lesson. Today's soul action. Aquarius, allow yourself to feel this wave. Let it move through you no matter how long it lasts, right? That can be that impatient energy. Sometimes we say, all right, emotions, all right, body, all right, higher self. I've been dealing with this for a while. I don't want to be in it any longer. But we're not going to be in it forever, right? So allow the feelings to come through, even if they last a little bit longer than you would like. Release it back into the ocean. Feel it, heal it, enjoy the sweet freedom within your soul. Because what I'm picking up on here is there's a wave, all right. There's a wave coming in where you had to ride this wave, and it brought a lot to the surface. And Aquarius, as an air sign, that can be a little bit touchy at times for you. Emotions, right? Because you'd rather think through your emotions, right? You'd rather logically or rationalize your emotions, and it's not our strong suit at times. And I say our because I'm an air sign as well, to tap into the deepest of depth of emotion. And so sometimes there's a little bit of resistance when it comes to that. But when you fully surrender, even if one day you're a blubbery, crying mess, and the next day, you are the Queen of Wands on top of the world, confident, allow those waves to come in. Because what I'm seeing is you've had to ride this wave, but there's a new wave coming in, and you're surfing it. And it has everything to do with this Ace of Cups. It's a really beautiful energy of a new relationship, or again, an experience of the heart, one that is going to feel really, really joyful. I'm liking this for you, Aquarius. A lot happening here. And then lastly, we have, this is an interesting one. From the wild unknown archetype, we have the hunter. It's going to take me a second just to find this in here. We have the hunter. Some of you could be on some sort of a mission, okay? Maybe the hunter is you going out there ready. Maybe you're hunting something in a sense. For others of you, I feel like you could even be headhunted, right? You could be the one that other people are wanting to work with, okay? It's just taking an extra second here to find this. Okay, this is all about the seeker, the pursuer, and the predator. The hunter hunts. They are on a precise mission with an aim. To return home empty-handed would be to fail, which is not an option in the hunter's eye. This archetype will journey far and wide, seeking the prize that calls to its heart or stomach. Tales of bravery and feats of strength often result, creating a life full of adventure. The hunter is skillful, quick, decisive, and results-oriented. Like the great hunting goddess Artemis, who carries her quiver upon her back, the hunter typically has a weapon of choice. When this card appears, it is critical that you ask 3 questions. This is important. These 3 questions could change your life. What am I hunting? Why am I hunting it? Is the weapon I hold so tightly in my grip truly needed for the task at hand? So when this shows up in the upright or in the light aspect, which I always like to read both polarities because we have free will, you choose what polarity aligns with you the most. This is focused, this is energized, respectful, and seasoned. The dark is irresponsible, violates, violent, or poaching. Study the Greek goddess Artemis. Notice her nuances, her nuanced relationship to the moon, the earth, and the feminine. The predator honors its prey with a precise and skillful hunt. The hunter deeply reveres the life it aims to take. When you activate the hunter archetype, you are aligning your energy with the great creatures of the world. The lion, the wolf, the tiger, the shark. So do so with care. Wow. That's a powerful message, Aquarius. I don't think I've ever seen this card come out. It's pretty powerful here. So I do feel like whatever you are hunting, right? That's why those 3 questions are important. It is going to come to fruition, right? That could be why in the past, it's like you set your eye on some sort of hunt, but you may have felt like you had failed. Right? You may have felt like there was a fail here of energy, a failure, but it wasn't a failure in the eyes of spirit or in your higher self. It was soul lessons to help you this time around. So remember the animals that we talked about? I said that there's going to be animals that you may see. Those animals specifically what was it? The tiger, the shark, right? Those could be symbolic. You could even see one of those animals, the wolf, right? That you may want to dive into the symbolism of whatever animal you just felt pulled to the most. Okay, and drop it in the comment section below. I already forgot what animals they were. The shark, the wolf, the tiger. If you got to go back and, rewind that section, drop it in the comment section below. Let me know what animal really stood out to you, because you could be embracing that archetype. And then do your own soul work and look that up or meditate with that animal spirit. Drop it in the comment section below. I'll enter you, Aquarius, into that free reading giveaway where I draw one winner around the 1st of each month and post right back here on the channel. So please make sure if you like the message today, hit that thumbs up button. It certainly helps get the divine channeled messages out there to those that need it most. It helps the channel. And again, hit that like, subscribe, and share button if you haven't already. Thank you so much for tuning in today, Aquarius. Lots of love.